Hi Pisces, this is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing really well. This is the reading for April 19th, oh my goodness, through 25th, 2021. And today I had a pretty good day. I went to the art museum. It's a great exhibit, by the way. But I met this lovely young lady, and she was wearing this costumey dress. I'm not quite sure from what era, so that's why it's costumey dress. Kind of like what I buy from Holy Clothing. And anyway, I complimented her on it. And she said that she had been afraid to wear it because she might be bullied. And I said, well, don't let them dim who you are, because you're an awesome person. And anyway, YOLO. Now, YOLO means you only live once. But I was bothered by her verbiage in that she said that she was afraid of being bullied, which tells me she might have already been bullied in her life. Secondly, though, it makes me really sad that anybody isn't getting unconditional acceptance. But then she told me she wished I was her grandma. And she had a cool nana like me. So anyway, that one really bothered me, because as a parent and a grandparent, you should be giving people unconditional love. I don't want mini-me's. Well, sometimes. Maybe with really cool rainbow hair. No, I don't. I mean, I want them to be themselves and to love themselves, to have their own energy and their own life. They can't be mini-me's. They can be their job is to be them. And my job as someone who loves them is to love them unconditionally, because love requires unconditional love. That doesn't mean you don't give them advice, but it also means you don't get upset if they don't take it, because it's their life. And that's the way it is with the people we love, or it should be. And if she's not getting that from her family, I hope someone comes along that gives that to her. So, the first card we get is the Ace of Swords. Turn it over. And this card is kind of a double-edged sword. And that's not just a double entendre here. See, he's got a crown and he's got laurels. And so everything's starting. He's ending a project and it's been really good. And he's ending on a good note. But he's starting a new one too. So that's why it's a double-edged, beginning and end. Also, this is the Eight of Cups. So turning over, boop, 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 boop. The Eight of Cups is about counting the cost, maybe going on a pilgrimage, putting everything in order, things like that. And so I think that means that as he's ending it, he needs to evaluate how the project has gone, or whatever the ending is. And he needs to figure out where he wants to go from here. And it might be a pilgrimage before he starts a new thing. It might need to be a meditation weekend, or a plant ceremony weekend, or something along those lines. Now we get the moon. And the moon is about dreaming and visions. And so you might ask your spirit guides to show you where you need to go from here and what you need to do. What is your dream? Maybe that's what you should be starting, is what you're dreaming about. I don't know. I know I'm fixing to start my dream. It scares the bejesus out of me, but I'll be okay, because Spirit's got my back and Spirit's got your back. One of the things that you're being told to do is to be generous. Now, this can be being generous with others, but it can also be being generous with yourself. And only you can answer who you're not being generous with. It's because it's telling you to have this generosity. You also get the Ace of Pentacles. And this card is about starting a new project that's going to be financially beneficial. So not only are you starting a new ending something and starting something new, it's going to be beneficial financially for you. But you're feeling all bound up You're feeling like you don't have control, and you feel like there's so much going on, and you've been working too hard, and you're just caught up on a treadmill, just going on and on and on. And you need to stop and get off that treadmill and evaluate. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Earth Magic Oracle deck. And the card I get is Full Moon, Completion. So you are coming to a completion on something in your life for sure, which the Ace of Swords showed you. And when you complete something, take a moment to celebrate you. Take a moment to say, job well done. Pat yourself on the back. Get a massage. I also get meadow, vulnerability. So there's a part of this when you're patting yourself on the back that's going to make you feel vulnerable. That's okay. If you don't learn to be vulnerable, you can't learn to share. And you have to be able to do that. Vulnerability is a gift. Kind of a scary one sometimes, but it's a gift. It's a gift you give to others and a gift you give to yourself. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. On Thursday, April 22nd at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be doing a Facebook Live. I would love for all of you to show up and ask lots of questions. From May 3rd through June 2nd, I will be doing free Akashic Records readings. All I'm asking for is a review. And finally, please like my channel.